Just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real what's round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line. You're not ready. You're not ready. Check. Cross. General West. Fire.
On third down, McKnight, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Ready. 60 or. Watch the run. Slam. X3. 218, chop.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
90 Wolf. Cut.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A third down gain of 19. It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone.
Got it. Mike 51. Crunch time, defense.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So now fourth down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you get. This offense in field goal range, but it's 4th and 1. So what will they do? Will they risk it and go for it? Let's find out.
Ready? 10 Lobo. Check 53. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, they deemed it 4 down territory. Kind of a tough spot here for the offense. It's 3rd and 4. Now the ball is in the red zone, but they're facing a 3rd down.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Get it.
Back to throw. Skinner looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cox. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
Throwing on first down. Skinner. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Skinner. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. N'Keal Harry. So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, so 2 minutes even on the clock. The offense with the ball on their own side of the field. What can they do? We'll see.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
On first down, Skinner. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route.
A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. From the gun on third down, Owens. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out.
Hey, tight down. There you go. Hey, switch gears.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be...
On the double. 59. All day. Ready?
On fourth down, Skinner. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Looking to throw. Owens looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But now it'll be third down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. From the gun, Owens. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the gun on third down. Skinner, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Go, go.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? On 1st and 10, Owens. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, Owens. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. To throw on third down, Owens. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop.
Down. 60 outlaw. Don't get nervous now. We're beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Ready?
On third down, Owens. And that's Elliott, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. To throw on third down, Owens. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. The Chiefs will use. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick is indeed good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them... A big drive forthcoming here. Time not a huge issue just yet. They have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with.
50, plant.
Let's go, team. Gonna be a long day.
Throwing on first down. Skinner. Catch is made by Harry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off play action. Skinner. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw. Skinner, throw left side, complete. It's Cox. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. And that's caught inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Check. 51 the mic, boy. 51. 65. 65.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's the 7th play in this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A lot on the line in this situation. In overtime, third down. Can the defense get the stop? On third down, Owens. And Robinson with a big catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Ready.
Mine's 50, mine's 50. Let's go, let's go. No.
Ready.
On first down, Owens. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the gun on third down, Owens. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
First drive of overtime coming up. So this offense, they could end it if they can punch it into the end zone. A field goal, and the game will continue.
Ready? Hey, defense, let's go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Check 50. Check 50.
You draw Corker. Now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Mike 51.
To throw on third down. Skinner. And a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for the Raiders, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head